As far as we are concerned, and we could have seen, there is only one way in which members of the party could be expelled, and that is through the Ethics Committee. The Ethics Committee, after considering a charge agreed upon by the Central Executive, would have to consider whatever is being brought, and one of the possible penalties could be an expulsion. None of that was done in the case of myself and my colleagues. And so, as far as we're concerned, there is no other way for an expulsion to happen. That did not happen. There are other ways of making changes, if you will, or removing people from the NPC, from the Central Executive and so on, but none of that speaks to expulsion. And so when it is that an expulsion is pronounced in the manner in which Shyne and Perifee did, that has to be completely illegal and cannot stand. And I'm pretty confident that the court is going to rule in our favor in that manner, because the law is what was the rule was very straightforward in terms of that.
At what point was there to have been an ethics committee meeting?
Well, once a charge is brought, somebody would have had to put something in writing. And we all know that this came because we were very outspoken about the injustices that we felt were happening within the party structure. And so somebody would have had to put pen to paper and make a complaint to the Central Executive. The Central Executive would then need to determine whether this was something valid, send it to the Ethics Committee, and then the Ethics Committee go through the process, which, by the way, is where due process and natural justice comes into play. You cannot expel somebody without giving them a chance to speak up for themselves. And then, of course, there is the right to appeal, even after the Ethics Committee pronounces you as expelled or suspended or whatever other penalty it can met out. You have a right then to appeal to the NPC, which was never afforded to us. So that is how you know, again, that the process was flawed.